Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Last episode, we were double declared on, by the Franco-Iberians, although I don't think they have a lot of troops because they probably spent a lot fighting the PAC. And now we get the Cinders. We did lose one of our outposts, which kind of sucks. But honestly, I was surprised how long it lasted. Oh, we level up to artillery. So you can get a bigger bonus on attacking cities, or a bonus against land units. I'm going to take the land unit one, even though it's 20% instead of 30%, and, you tend to build these things to blow up cities, but winning the land war is what's important. We do get a built-in 10% boost when attacking cities as is, and quite a bit more range strength, so now it's back to being more useful than, or more strictly strong than the gunners here, so strength 14 versus strength 20. You do, of course, have to spend one turn setting up artillery, but that's okay. I do want to make a move against this city at some point. Let's start building cinders, though. That's going to be really nice. And we've got armor here, which can move up relatively quickly. There's going to be that miasma, sort of, kind of regardless. Do something like that. Gunner, move north slowly. They're going to take the first shot, which kind of sucks. But, one step. I can get double shot. That's no good. I'm going to move down here. I was going to move onto the hill, but I don't want to be hit by two things. This worker, you finished a plantation here, which is good. I think this worker, my idea was to build one terrascape in every one of my cities. And I will go ahead and do that. Actually, we'll build it on that one for maximum food. Still going to be okay. I will take this opportunity to try to take Mandira. I think I can do it. And while that is kind of an annoying spot, Gunner was bombarded, but we intercepted and shot down attack jet. Nice. Gained veterancy on our attack jet. Excellent. Oh, let's go ahead and get some experience on our gunner. And set up and bombard there as well. I could have gotten some experience on attack jets, but that's going to be okay. We need a spy who needs orders in Cindella. You know what? I'm going to reassign you. I don't want to piss off Brasilia anymore than I have to. I'm going to move you to Lakar. Yeah, we don't have any intrigue there. But if they already dislike me, I'm going to do that. We're going to try to stay friends with Brasilia if we can pull it off. I don't think he minds me being a warmonger quite as much either. So that helps. I'm a little worried about the siege worm deciding to attack my troops as I move forward here. That would be very, very frustrating. Well, okay. Kill it like that. Let's move on to the trade route. Plunder that. This armor here, I think I may want to keep an armor near Saray. On the other hand, I think she's probably run out of units by this city. Her production will be quite slow. I will have double tac jet. It might be okay. So if I'm going to take Mandira, I really do have to, like, go nuts. On the other hand, I suppose I could take the city here with the 10 floatstone, but Mandira might have a wonder. It's certainly big. Do I just rest in place over here? It might be wise. I'm a little worried about getting killed by the siege worm, though. Really annoying if we started losing troops like that. I'm going to wait right here, because next turn I could potentially move and shoot the gunner. Attack jet beyond intercept mode. This gunner... I don't want to get sea dragoned. So I'll move to here. I might get bombarded by the attack jet. I'm not sure I can cover it from here, actually. Expedition, get some production. That'll actually finish a cinder, which is nice. Yeah, keep moving here. That would be okay. My armor... Ooh, no, they are doing a full-on attack over here. So I'm going to have to worry about killing these stupid units. That is really annoying. After I try to be pacifist to these aliens, they're going to start shooting me now. Oh, that's really annoying, because I'm going to move here. It's going to end my movement. But I need to do that so that my armor can just kill this gunner off. Meanwhile, this armor will try to move away. Luckily, I'm at the point where I'm tough enough that they can't just insta-kill me. I suppose if I hadn't shot it, it's possible that they wouldn't... I'm worried they're going to go after my worker now. now that I've shot it. And we'll see how it goes. Central, you are going to build me a second cinder, please and thank you. We're going to pop as many of those out as we can. We've finished a job in Mandira. Try to steal some more science. How did it go? We failed to steal energy. Oh, that's too bad. You still get some intrigue, though, which is why we can now steal science instead. Veterancy over here. Oh, let's keep getting the free XP. Oh, and we got a boat, gunboat that can come here and pillage. That is a KP route, yeah? No, it's not. That's a Pan-Asian route. Pan-Asian to New Babylon. Yeah, that's a little annoying then. Pew. Pew. Excellent. Do we want to build more ships? They're so weak, they can just get obliterated by cities, is the problem. They only have the strength 6, so they're very, very vulnerable. It was handy to have one, but I don't know if we really have to rush out anymore. I did lose some trade routes, right? Oh, and I can get to 3 in some places. Yeah, we're going to build some ground convoys in preparation for the end of the war. Unless I want to squeeze out another armor. You know what? Let's go ahead and build one more gunboat. Veterancy over here. I am low in health, but I am now safe. So I'm going to go ahead and take the season bonus. You are going to build me a Terrascape. I don't think I'm going to move this unit. My idea is to maybe land somewhere and help bombard, but honestly, I don't even know how much room there will be to do anything like that. We dug that up. First Cinder unit. Look at this. It's a robot! It's awesome! Alright, let's move up. Attack jet. Perhaps we'll take a lot of damage, but let's attack that siege worm. Take a lot of damage, but it won't actually kill us. Oh, I'm really worried about this worker. Should actually have definitely pulled it back. We mean no offense. I don't want to piss you off, and I will try to keep my promise. All Australia. Brasilia still declared war on Franco-Iberia, which is great. Franco-Iberia hasn't started threatening me, but it will help keep the pressure off. Trade unit destroyed. We had something going to Laka? No, I don't know. Covert agent has arrived. Go ahead and establish the network first. I mean, we're fully XP'd, but it's still a quick and easy way to build up a little bit of intrigue. Saray, you will build yet one more tac jet, please. Thank you. Veterancy over here. Well, we're definitely going to go for disciplined. I would prefer that you were in friendly territory to heal faster, but I think I'll leave you where you are for now. That's fine. We've got a fully healthy tac jet over here. I can go apply some siege damage, or some damage to the siege worm. Blah. How do you word? I think what we're going to do is fortify. Hope he attacks me in my defensive position. I guess we should heal before we advance. This tac jet definitely needs to fortify until healed. This guy, double rover, but we're in a defensive position. We could get bombarded, which sucks. I should probably pull back. You know what I'm thinking I should do? Is I should swap this artillery for this this marine. Because then at least he'll be able to start shooting things. Speaking of shooting things, we can do that. This gunboat can move forward here and shoot that as well. There we go. I definitely don't want this rover killing my gunner. He might be able to. Yeah, we'll leave it here for an eventual little invasion and landing. Internal trade routes would be great. Apparently I can't do that. I could run to Babylon. A lot of money and a lot of culture. But I think we'll go for the science. Plus try to keep the PAC a little bit happier. Especially since I've gone and, like, dug up some expeditions near them. Oh, speaking of expeditions, I should really move one of my guys up to this derelict settlement. So this armor, I will have it... I will back it up. I'm going to play it safe, especially since I'm hurt. I could fortify in place, but let's go and move to here and then heal. Agents arriving. War's far from, won. What's important is we haven't lost the war. Now, how much does this hurt in terms of our pacing? I don't know. We did have to put out a lot of units to replace some that were killed. Like, just building more units is not necessarily bad because we can do stuff with them. But if we're losing units, that's obviously not fantastic. Yeah, this Explorer, I'm going to have it take the long, long trip up to here. This worker, luckily, has never been attacked. Makes me feel pretty good. There's a worker we could potentially steal, but we don't have a unit. I think I'm going to build a Terrascape right here. These are expensive, and we're now losing money, mostly because of those. But we also don't have that many external trade routes going on. So that's part of it. Go up to here. Cinder. Advance. Marine, you're in a terrible location, kind of no matter what. Yeah, you going out to the sea actually makes a lot of sense. Artillery, set up for a strike. Bombard. Ooh. Could build the crawler. Nah, plus 25 production for wonders. This is great if you want to just combo into more and more and more wonders, but that's not really what we're here for. I think we can do an extra trade route in Central, and we might want to prioritize that. No, I want an alien preserve. Actually, we'll go ahead and get the variants one turn. I think because we had some overflow. More auto plants. Intrigue level. Where? In Central. We got a spy in our spot. It's not too bad right now. We will want to lower it later, but for now we don't really have to worry about it yet. Veterancy over here. Lovely, thank you. This miasma is kind of a pain in the butt. Like, actually proving to be a pretty good defensive setup for these guys. My second Cinder. Join the front. Trade convoy here is pretty much not in a very safe situation. I think running an internal trade route to Central would be pretty safe. Everything else has got to run through some territory we're basically at war with. We could potentially run to Sindela. And be safe. I'll run it to Sindela. More armor. Okay, they've got a lot of units over here. We're going to lose a lot advancing forward, which bites. What can we do? Bombard there. I think I'm going to move forward and bombard. We're gonna just have to soak it up. Suck it up and deal. Even doing this will probably result in its death. But something's going to get hit. And actually, it's a bit of a choke point. Yeah, there's going to be some bombard. But they're going to bombard me regardless, and they can't really get in here with melee units. I guess it'll be fine. We'll probably lose the unit, but we're going to lose something anyway. We're going to fortify until healed with this tac jet. And next turn. There we go. Lost that, as expected. Sabda, is that how we'd say that? I think has gone into a full proper city now, which is interesting. I wonder if franco-iberia wants to peace out yet. I haven't really threatened them, but they are in another war. Ah, we killed the worm, so we got a bunch of stuff there. I think he's suicided. Very convenient of them to do that. I suspect neither one of them can peace out yet because of the way the war was declared. Lanyard production boost would actually be handy because we have built a fair number of them, and we probably still will. But I want to get the alien preserve up now. This Marine can move here for now and then prepare to move through the gunner next turn. This gunner, which is standing in miasma. But, you know, that's life sometimes. I can't move through to here. Oh, it's a forest. Okay. There's no satellite. That's the cool thing. Artillery can shoot down satellites, which is a fun kind of trait. Yeah, we'll definitely move in with the Cinder. I'd rather... There's miasma everywhere. It's so very annoying. Okay, this marsh is safe, although does the marsh have a negative defense bonus like it used to, and that will just open us up to all these rovers as well. I'll wait a turn. If he wants to attack the Cinder, I guess that's fine. And you'll wait a turn and heal as well. Okay. Nope, more armor. Keep moving forward. I know, all these units keep getting in each other's way. It's very choke pointy. The very thing that helped our defense early on. Whoa! Sorry, no, I can't. I would love to be like good, solid besties with you. I'm not going to declare war there. So, that's nice. The tac jet attacked my Cinder, doing 6 damage to it, and then died. Love it. It's interesting that the African unit lost its capital and still has such a great score. We are going to need some more money if we're going to be paying for all of our, all of these land units, but also the terrascapes. Oh, one of our agents got sent home. Of course he did. Cindella. Lots of intrigue level. I moved out of it because I didn't want to piss them off. But that is really, really, really tempting, because we could run some excellent jobs over there. Or the PAC. I don't want to piss off the PAC. In fact, I'm more worried about the PAC. I don't have anything in the Slavic Federation. They're far away from me. And I may actually want to get the intrigue level up really high there to be able to do some, like, horrible nonsense things to them at some point. I like it. Let's do that. And I'm going to keep one person at home just to boost my success rate. So our observatory can give us +2 city strength or +2 naval unit movement. I think we're going to go for the city strength. Because cities are squishy and I don't want to lose them. We're going to move through here. I'm going to move my artillery to here so it could actually bombard Mandira. This tac jet. Whoa, you're at low health. You almost got killed by that worm. I'm going to move you away from the aliens, actually. You're welcome. Minor victory. If I... Alright, well... Oh, we actually killed them, which means I should be able to kill that. Very handy. And this armor can, well, at least get close. Not bad. Keep advancing with this Cinder. Love it. Keep advancing with this armor. Very good. Another gunboat. Join in the bombard fun. Do I want to move forward with this gunner? Yeah, because what's interesting, the rover won't actually be able to get to my gunner. Because they have a ranger in the way. As much as it's tempting... Oh, that's the pack vessel. I keep doing that. I got 3 movements, so I can move here and then shoot the rover. Or I could shoot the city, but I think shooting the rover makes a lot more sense. Tac jet. We're going to stop harassing the aliens. How about that? Just go into intercept mode with these bad boys. Oh, they got back their capital. Good for them. Ish, I suppose. At least it means other people are fighting and are at war. And that's always good for me. Ah, we lost that rover. Yeah, they're not that powerful. I mean, you got to remember, the Cinders are twice as strong. This is why those unique units, if you can get there before your opponents does. I was really concerned about the franco-iberians for that reason. But apparently, I do not have to worry about it so much. There's a lot of trade routes here I'd like to pillage. I guess I'll have to settle with just the one. Boop. Hello, free money. Thank you. Go down here with the Cinder. We can't actually reach up here, right? Because of this stuff? No. But we can use this armor to kill that. Or not. Keep the Cinder behind unless I'm willing to go up onto the hill and take some miasma damage. And I guess I am. And I guess we'll move up to here. And this is another boat. Oh. I guess we move there and end our turn. And then we start bombarding the city. Set up, bombard. Oh, this marine actually won't be able to reach the city in any way. Well, we can embark. That works. We can get a veterancy bonus and bombard the city some more. Nice. It'll actually fall next turn. This armor is sort of in a safe spot-ish. We'll have it heal, and hopefully no aliens come to kill us. Let's, I would like to raise Sabda before we peace out. Although, oh, I guess we can do, amphibious assaults. I'm like, how the hell am I going to take Sabda? But we could amphibious assault it, so that'll work out okay. On the other hand, hold on. 10 floatstone city? I don't need floatstone. But we can sell it, and at very least we can deny it. Can I don't think I can, because it's embarked. Just do some damage to the worker. Should be able to get some XP from this. Yeah, excellent. And not really take any damage back anyway. I don't know if wiping these guys out makes sense. I could actually just leave them to just have Sabda, which would be interesting. We took 100 damage bombardment from the city on a marine? What? That's intense. There we go. Now we just need someone who can walk into the city. Which I'm thinking will involve this cinder, killing that, and this armor. Well, we can't raise it because it's a capital. We wouldn't want to anyway. What kind of buildings you got? Auto plant, biofuel plant. No wonders or anything, but you got a good selection of stuff. Anyway, we'll create a puppet. No reason to annex it yet. Although, I'm saying that, the way the system works here, I don't know if we want to go to -20. The way the system works here, it's almost fine to annex it right away, but puppeting it for now is fine. We have our spies back, because it was in Mandira. We've only got the one level of spying in Central. So, you know what? We're going to put you back in Sindela. Sorry, Brasilia, but you're convenient. And we've got a guy in Krabost who can... we don't need to level up. We'll just go straight for science. It's fine. Get started on the real stuff. Trade vessels. Let's get them going on. Get some veterancy on our armor that took the city. There we go. Excellent. More veterancy on our cinder. Very nice. Do that and rest until you're healed. Same thing over here. This gunner may as well. May as well? Sure. You got a missile rover. You got some tac jets as well. Oh, that's a great point. We need to move some tac jets into Mandira. They won't be able to intercept this turn because they'll have moved. So we could actually potentially lose some units to their tac jet. I will definitely move back with this gunner and hope they're out of visual range. This boat... I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to move out and try to come around. I really want to just steal that worker, actually. If he's going to donate it like that. I think we may be able to do that next turn, actually. Because, no, you'll be able to get here. I don't think we can steal that worker. Because he can cross to here, whereas our armor will double move here, here, and end there. So let's go ahead and just bombard it, finish it off. We can get an upgrade. Oh, I guess I should have gotten more XP on my tac jets, actually. Oh, well. Put those two into intercept mode. I'm going to move to here and then stop with the idea that we can bombard from the fungus next turn. Any chance you're interested in peace? No. We're definitely going to raise Sabda. And if we're going to do anything, well, we don't have any happiness, but we could resettle this area. Capital's good. It's a big-sized city. Doesn't give us resources. We're still resource light this game. But I think we'll be okay. Trading vessel. Let's go to Fort Baraka. How are you? You are capped. We could build trade vessels for someone else. Actually, that's probably a fine thing to do. Build more military units. No, we'll build another trade vessel. Because one of the coastal cities will have a need for it. And then we'll go back to building some buildings that we need, like networks, for example. Technology and things. I think we'll get an auto plant in Sarah. Better if you're running trade routes to it, but it's still not bad. Or we could go straight to a vivarium. Higher city cap. Actually, health is a bit of a concern. Let's get the clinics going on. Vivarium. We can get bonus science or food. At this point, I'm going to go with science from the vivariums. Because science is good. Fortify until healed. This tac jet can't actually bombard the city. Plus, they do have some jets there. So, and we mostly just want to defend our units from their tac jets. So we're going to go into intercept mode. Now that we have some interceptors going on, I feel much more confident approaching the city. But, I think I'm going to wait one more turn. I'm going to stay out of bombard range. Fortify until healed. You're going to wait one more turn as well. You're going to move up to be 3 tiles away. But then stop. I guess you might not be getting covered by the our tac jet interceptors, though. It's a bit unfortunate. And move this armor here. Put our tac jet on intercept. That is a lot of floatstone. I'm happy we got Mandira, because it's a swell city. Will upset some people. But hey, we didn't start this war. Fortify until healed. Fortify on all the things. Form a covert operation of 4 intrigue or higher. Well, we're going to hopefully be able to do that at some point. Need a neurolab at some point. I don't know what we need to actually build a neurolab. We'll get there. We got some great candidates for those biofuel plants, too. Random KP Ranger. Okay. In the water. You're embarked, so we should be able to destroy you in one shot with his gunner, actually. Trade vessel, so we need to move you to another city, like, say, Mandira, perhaps. Spy in Sindela. Try to steal technologies. How are we doing anyway? Oh, you arrived in Sindela, right. Axiom is starving because it keeps doing that. Have this armor fortify for now. And move the Cinder up. Okay, and we're going to move, yeah, into bombard range on the... Actually, we'll kill the unit off first. Or not quite, apparently. Build me more trade vessels, please and thank you, in the capital. This gunboat can move forward, hit the city. This guy can move forward, hit the city. I don't think this artillery is going to come into play here. African Union lost its capital again. Some declared war on Hutama. And, oh, we did lose a unit. Really? Oh, bombard. Oh, right. It could get hit by the tac jets and everything. Wasn't covered by our defenses around Mandira, which is a little unfortunate. If we focus on the city. Oh yeah, there's no way for me to amphibiously assault it this turn anyway. Actually, it's going to be very hard for me to... Ah, here's what I can do. I can bombard this fellow. Then I can move the Cinder into here, and then he should be able to take it next turn. Trade vessel should be safe. We can run a trade route to Axiom that does nothing? Really? I don't know how these things are calculated. 15 production from this trade route, but we'll go for the tech and try to keep Brasilia a little bit happy. Oh, the Terrascape is done. We're still making money. We got no happiness, of course. But, well, whatever. That's life sometimes. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is do a Route 2 on these free roads that we get to take advantage of. I'm going to road out to here, and then we'll probably branch out to Mandira, and then west to our potential city spot over here. This artillery is not going to contribute. In fact, what I'm going to do is have it start moving towards the south. A, to protect Sari, but potentially to do something else as well. This Cinder won't be needed for Sabda, so I guess we'll move you to the south as well. We may have to start beating up on franco-iberia to get them to peace out, but I'm assuming they're going to be happy to white peace at some point. Interception, interception. I don't think we lost anyone. That's good. No, unit was killed. Cinder was killed. Oh, the embarked one. This is going to be awkward.
In our veins runs iron made from the heart of a long dead star.
How are we going to actually take this city? If they kill the fully healthy Cinder with air support, there's no way for us to kill the city. That's really, really, really annoying.
No lies now.
I guess we're just going to ignore Sabda then. Maybe in the peace deal we can take Sabda, and then it'll give us the option to raise it. I guess that's what's going to happen. We mostly still just have to wait for time. They tick by. We're going to build a new Cinder. I think that Cinder had upgrades and everything. That's just miserable. We could build some units down here. Oh, we're going to need some more workers. Tell you what, I'll start building an auto plant. I'll purchase a worker. I'm going to purchase more than one, actually. I could build a road from Axiom as well. Just, it'll be really nice if I can get the units around faster. If the roads are free, I may as well take advantage of it. So I guess I'm going to move this gunner away to the south and see what we can do. No reason to keep these boats around here either. I'd like to have them explore. I'm worried about them getting destroyed by sea dragons, though. We can take the long route around to here with the idea that they might be able to contribute to an attack down there, and move the armor onto the hill, see what we can see. Not much. I'm going to have it just fortify on the hill. Across from a river, it'll be really well defended. Move the trade ship to, I don't know, Axiom. Gain some veterancy on a gunboat there. This armor. I don't think we need any defenses around Mandira, especially with three tac jets. Even if they land some troops, whatever they can possibly build in Sabda, which is not going to be much, we'll be able to defend against that pretty fast. So, yeah, we'll just try to move south as quickly as we can. There should be no miasma here anymore. Trade vessel from Axiom. Quite a bit of production, a little bit of food too. But money and science. That is a lot of production. I think, especially since we're not currently building a Wonder or any particular buildings or military units in Central. I mean, we're building a Cinder to replace it, but the war is basically over. So I think we can go back to tech and money focus as opposed to worrying about rushing out units as quickly as humanly possible. So let's move to the south here. And, well, the war is basically in the bag. We did get a big city out of it. We lost an outpost that would have been kind of a cool outpost to have, but, you know, it's certainly not heartbreaking. We have this explorer very, very slowly making his way up to this derelict settlement up here. Oh, here's a thing I can do with money. Slightly more money. Buy a colonist. Actually, we're gonna build a colonist really soon. If I'm going supremacy, and I need to claim that Pharaxite before someone does. And it's already like really, really close to being claimed by someone. This Cinder here. You're going to go and stand guard over here, keep an eye open. You probably won't be alone either. I'm actually really worried about getting a colonist there safely. Problem is he's got a missile rover there too. Definitely an issue. That's really annoying. Oh, I was supposed to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.